Hey guys, it's Tristan. I'm back with another shop update video. There's a couple things I want to talk about. The first thing is Tyler, who also known as YugiNoNo on his channel. He's the one who's been posting for the last year or more. He's also doing the product videos. So if you watch this channel or you've like sometimes I'll share videos with you if you're like on email so you can see something. I may share a video now where it's actually Tyler because I send stuff to him. He has way better equipment than me. He's way better on camera than I am, and he edits the videos anyway, so he knows what he's doing. And I don't really like being on camera. I'm still gonna try to do shop update videos. I still like own this company, but he's gonna do most of the product videos now. And they're all there's a bunch of them up already, so I think they're better than when I was doing them. But that's just so you're not like, who's this random guy? Yeah, it's Tyler. You could see his channel, YugiNoNo. He was big, but he doesn't post anymore because he's sucks. And now the second thing I want to talk about is deck boxes. So Mach 3 deck boxes are a little bit delayed right now. If you have an order for a Mach 3 deck box, they're taking a little bit longer. There's just been a lot. They're making like one big batch. If you ordered like a playmat and sleeves with deck box or something like that, you'll probably receive the playmat and the sleeves first, and that's it. You will get it, and you could always email me. My email is tristan@ldbduel.com. Email me anytime for questions on your order. You may see the tracking go up, but then it looks like it's not moving because the tracking gets loaded before the order moves. I kind of wish they didn't do that, but that's what it is. Besides that, we have a bunch of new designs. I haven't done a shop update video in a while, but like we've been a lot better at having fixed designs kind of for each set released as the sets come out, and they look really nice. So go check out the website. We could probably put like screenshots of a bunch of them here. And go just look at our short videos on this channel, and you'll see like we're posting them regularly now, like every day or two. Besides that, there's not that much new. As always, if you want a custom, just email me or message me on Instagram, LDB_duel. On Instagram, I have a Twitter or X or whatever. I don't know how it works. Tyler posts on there, but if you message me on there, we'll see it. If you message me on TikTok, I think it's LDB Duel on TikTok. I don't know. I don't post, but I don't know what TikTok is. But if you message me on there, I check the messages section of that. Or you could message me. You could leave a comment on YouTube. Don't include your email in a comment because they'll usually delete it automatically, or it's just not good to put your email everywhere. But my email is tristan@ldbduel.com. So you could always email me anything you want. Playmats, field centers, deck boxes, sleeves. We have shirts now. Shirts are mostly just there because I think it's cool. Like I kind of want to buy myself shirts, so whatever. And they don't cost me anything to put up there, and they're actually really good quality shirts. The actual material, it's a pre-shrunk like cotton. That's a thicker cotton. It's actually nice. Double mats. We have mouse pads now in different sizes. We could all that do that custom stuff. So reach out for that. And the last thing I want to talk about, the Mach 2 deck boxes. So the printed Mach 2 deck box. So this is a Mach 2 deck box. This is an unprinted Mach 2 deck box. This is a like a reject because it's got like a double print. But just as an example, these have been discontinued. So you can still buy the blank deck boxes in red, blue, brown, black. The one that I'm holding. And I have a little bit of the old yellow left, maybe a little bit of the old red and blue somewhere, maybe. Those are textured, but you can still buy those. I should be always selling these. This is basically a replica of the first thing I ever sold out of leather. Maybe I've already mentioned this, but the printed Mach 2 deck boxes. So I don't print anymore, and I even sold my printer. I've just been sick of printing, and it smells really bad, and I have too many physical problems now to do that kind of thing, unfortunately. So these have been discontinued because the printers that I found, it was very difficult to find a printer that could print on deck boxes. UV printing's not something that's really if you go to a print shop here, they'll usually have sublimation printing. They'll have kind of a direct to garment printing maybe, but it's UV printing on this kind of material is harder to find in North America to be done. So it's in China, and I don't sell enough of these printed Mach 2s to keep it going. So this has been discontinued, unfortunately. I know like a lot of my really older customers, this is the one they get. I'm sorry, honestly, and I can't do it. I sold my printer. I don't even have access to do it. If sales go bonkers one day, then I'll have enough sales to justify trying to sell these again. Because personally, I like this. Like the Mach 3 is the one that everyone buys. Because you could print on it more, it fits more cards, the flap removes. Personally, I like this one better, but I just wasn't selling enough. Like selling like 10 a week or whatever isn't enough to send to another printer to do it, because they, especially for this, they need to set up a specific machine. I had to put it in a vise, and calibrating it to hitting the exact point was kind of complicated. Actually, there's a camera here I could use. Was slightly complicated, so it's what it is. I'm sorry to customers who have been purchasing these, but I can't do them anymore. Okay, now this is not related to LDB Duel, but this is kind of the reason that I wanted to record a shop update video. I have a Kickstarter, and I'm giving away really crazy deals on trading card game accessories. So what I decided was I'm gonna make brackets of things that I have in overstock. And you're gonna get like a really crazy deal if you go on my Kickstarter, which I will link in this description, and we will comment it everywhere where this is being posted. But what I would like you to do is go on that Kickstarter. It's a Kickstarter for my manga, Fat Kitty. Unrelated to trading card games, but I have been reading manga for a long time. If you've watched any of the older shop update videos, you've kind of seen maybe Fat Kitty has showed up, the real Fat Kitty. I've been writing stories for like a while, but nothing's really stuck, and then I started writing this manga. Now I've written the equivalent of 6 volumes, so that's 10 chapters, which I call slices. And getting the art made is really, really, really expensive. The artist wants, and you could read the Kickstarter, it's got all the info. The artist is a really nice guy. He lives in Portugal, that I found him. The way that he draws Fat Kitty is pretty great, and I really like his art. And so here he did kind of a more simplistic art, and then some of the panels are more detailed. So basically, and then the cover is obviously really nice. Fat Kitty. It's a spoof manga that starts off kind of spoofy, but then now it's getting a lot more serious, and I would really like to have it made. I always wanted to draw my own manga, write my own manga, and make the music for my own manga anime thing. I'm gonna make the music. That's the thing that I'm best at. The story, I kind of have gotten better at it. The first chapter, I think, is even the worst one because I keep getting better every time. But it's what it is. I have worked really hard still on this first chapter to get it, make it funny. And please go on the Kickstarter. I'll talk about the trading card game things in a sec, but you could pre-order the first volume, or you can get like sneak access to it, or you could just donate money. Either one is great, or you can get crazy deal on trading card games. Yeah, I have the equivalent of 60 chapters written, which would be like 10 volumes. And what I figured is I have a lot of overstock here. Since I don't print or ship product anymore, I have a lot of overstock of like playmats that are printed, but I don't ship them now, so they're just gonna sit there. I've got old deck boxes, so I'll talk about the brackets. So for, I think, $35 Canadian, which is like $27 US, you get 3 playmats. So you get 3 random playmats. These are just examples. I have a few. Kickstarter does not allow you to select a variation, like to create that. So it's just 3 random playmats. you're watching this video, so you know my email, Tristan@ldbduel.com. You could email me if there's specific ones you want me to look for. Keep in mind, these are all older versions, so I mean, they're all kind of older designs that would have been available maybe 1 or 2 years ago. Here are some examples. We got a Pot of Greed, Tune of Greed. What is this, Snake Eyes? So these are all, some of them, I have a few designs of playmats. So for $35 Canadian, which is around $27 US, free shipping anywhere, you can get 3 random playmats. These aren't like defective playmats or whatever, these are just real playmats. For $30, you can get Yugi's belt replica, which is a really good belt. It's real buffalo leather. Actually, it's cow leather. I had to smell that. And it's a good belt. It's honestly a good belt. You could just wear it every day if you want without a deck box. And you get Yugi's box. Okay, Yugi's box. Of course, this is the Mach 2, and you could clip it on, okay? And then you could put it on. I sell this quite a bit, just the Mach 2. But this is for $30. It's worth $65. $30 Canadian free shipping, which is like, what, $25 US? You get this. So you'd be supporting my kind of dream project and get a really good deal at the time. I'd almost never do a sale this good because I'm technically not making any money, but I'm selling things that have already been paid for to kind of just have cash flow to fund the book. So this is it. For $30, you get Yugi's Mach 3 deck box. For $35, you get 2 random Mach 3s. These are worth $72 each normally. And for $35 Canadian, you get 2 of the random ones. I don't do deals like this ever, but it's just a win-win for me and for you too. So go on the Kickstarter. You'll see the TCG brackets. Just buy whichever one you want. If you also want to pre-order the first volume, which would be a year's wait, but that's okay. If you want to do that too, you can do that too. Oh, and then there's the mega bracket. The mega bracket is you get all of this stuff, 2 random Mach 2, 3 random playmats, and Yugi's deck box belt for $85 Canadian. I think it's worth like $370 if you bought it normally, and I would never discount it this much, but I'm doing it right now to try to fund the Kickstarter. The art is really expensive. My art skills have not kept up, so I had to find an artist with better art. If my project gets funded, I'm either going to get the next slice written. Slice is a chapter. I'm either going to get the next slice drawn, or I'm going to redo the first slice because the artist did some of the pages in really high quality art and some of them very, very quickly because I couldn't afford to pay him that much, and he did it. I don't think he made a lot of money for his time. He's a very nice guy. He kind of invested in it at the same time, and I don't know, but either way, it's gonna go to fund that. Go on the Kickstarter, get like a crazy deal, please. I don't give deals like this ever, and I don't have a lot of this stuff. So the deck boxes, I don't have a lot. Like maybe I can sell like 20 of these bundles with the deck boxes, and then that's all Mach 3s I have here in overstock. And then this deal is never going to happen again because anything printed from the printer, I'm never going to do a deal like this. It's just impossible. So go check that out. The manga is called Fat Kitty. I'm going to shut up now. Thanks for checking out the shop update video. I'll do another shop update video once I have more to talk about. And go check out Tyler's shorts. They're really good. And let him know if you got any feedback, comments, or if you think he's doing a good job. Thank you. Bye.